camera's still a little crooked, but it's okay. It's gonna mainly be pointed towards the road. But good morning, half a day, happy Friday. So just a quick disclosure warning. I am streaming on my husband's old phone using the hotspot. So here's hoping no issues, no disconnections, but just in case, if I suddenly stop streaming without saying bye. But hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Friday so far, being that for me here in Texas, it is 10:57 a.m. and I'm just now leaving the house, although I do have 2 apps open already. I do have DoorDash, which I have a scheduled block until 12:30, and then I also have Instacart. But just now, so now hitting the road, and I'm hoping I can make a decent run today, or have a decent run today, with acceptable offers and make some money. Because who doesn't want to make money? But as you can see, at least to the start of the day, it is cloudy. Car temperature is reading 74. But the forecast says that we're going to have warm weather like we did yesterday. And we got into the low 80s yesterday. Clear skies and low 80s. But good morning, good evening, wherever you may be watching from. I just hit the road to try and get some gig work done. I see Corey just went live. Maybe I'll pop into his live stream to say hi. But I'll do that once I get to, once I park. Because that's what I'm going to do. Good morning, Macy's. How are you? Thank you for joining. Uh-oh. Hopper got one. I know you guys can't see the other side of the highway, but there was someone pulled over there. Trying to get to a spot where I can get decent orders. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Good morning. I'm streaming to you from Texas, if you're new to my channel. But yeah, Nisi's, that's what I'm trying to do also. Just trying to head to a spot. I don't know if I want to go straight to Walmart and wait over there, because it's more of yeah, this is the main highway in town. But it seems to be more of a miss than a hit when I wait at the parking lot of Walmart. Hey, Mike. Good morning. You know, for whatever reason, I was looking for your live stream this morning, but I was like, oh yeah, he does Monday through Thursday. monetized before your 1 year hits, you know, kudos to you and Mike. You know, it seems like you are well on your way, so congratulations on that. But I tell you, it is very nerve-wracking and stressful once you hit your 1 year mark, because all those videos that got lots of hours, you know, once they hit their 1 year mark, I lose those watch hours. And this month alone, throughout the month, there's 2 videos that got well over 1,000 views. And so I got hundreds of watch hours just from those 2 videos. And it's nerve-wracking to see all this hard work that I'm putting in these last several months to get me, you know, I've got just over 400 watch hours to go, but to hit 4,000. But because of those 2 videos, that's gonna double. I'll be back to meeting over 800 watch hours. So if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, just keep that in mind. You're trying to get monetized. And I'll read the messages here once I park. I took yesterday off, needed to catch up on some stuff. Oh, I feel you on that, Mike. Every video has a chance to experience second life as well. That is true. That is true, especially for those that join my, you know, my channel and stream the playlists that I've created for gig driving, for the live streams, cooking, whatever. That's true. Those videos that have already hit their 1 year mark can still earn. It's just the watch hours themselves that hit the 1 year mark. From my understanding, because like I sometimes I don't gain any watch hours when I know I should have. And then sometimes I'll notice that it drops. So it's, from my understanding, that's how that works. But right now I'm just parked, or parking behind HEB. Every video has a chance to experience second life as well. That's happened to me with my other channel, and it could happen again. I'll run your playlist. Oh, Mike, thank you. I appreciate that. But good morning. Sorry if this is in the way where I have my camera positioned, the phone holder. I have it dead center on my windshield because that whether I'm the one that's driving or I'm in the passenger seat, and if I'm, you know, recording content or live streaming, you know, I need one of those phone holders that can rotate easier, because this one, it barely, you know, for me to adjust it. So let's see what happens if I pull it. There we go. All right, so like I said, I only have 2 apps on right now. I've got Instacart and I've got DoorDash. And then turn on Favor, and Favor is just an app for Texas. All right. 30 items for 9 miles and $21. No. Where's my glasses? Ugh. Oh, where are my glasses? Oh. Finally got my first order worth taking. Be right back. Okay, go get it, nieces. Make that money. Make that money, honey. All right. Now that I got my reading glasses on. Is he live? Oh no, I just got a notification that he's posted a video. So I'll have to check that out. But until then, come on, apps. All right, let's get to Walmart Spark. Got to change my zone though, because it's still for the other one that we drive to. My home zone has 3 Walmarts, but in the town itself where we live, we only have 1, while the other 2 is about 20 minutes away. And unfortunately, our hometown Walmart is not glowing. Let's see where my metrics stand for Spark as of right now. So out of the 4 that they rate you on, only 1, which is the acceptance rate, is still in the red. I'm sitting at a 21. So come on, come on. Let's put that positive vibes. Get some good good orders. Nope. 2 customer drop, just over 7 miles for $11. And it looks like only 1 person is tipping. If that was just a little bit more. So where's that one going? Yeah. No. I'd have to spend some of those miles driving back, so that really would be more than 7 miles for $11. So let's try that again. All right, Spark, Instacart, Favor, and DoorDash. That's about it, right? First come, first serve. I mean, yeah. Where's that going? Gerald? Florence? 22 miles for $22 to drop off 3 customer orders. Total of, it's 59 items, 126 quantity. And there's only a $2 tip in there. So only 1 person is tipping, and it's only $2. Come on. Ooh. I don't know. That might take this entire shift. 21 stops, 21 deliveries to start here in town, and then it takes me to 2 other towns. But it's practically 30 miles, and it's gonna pay $49.91. Look at all the drops. It says it's gonna take over 2 hours for $49.91. I mean, there's a chance I can still make more than that in a couple of orders. But do I really want to be running around for 20 drops? I mean, honestly, that's going to take more than 2 hours. That'll probably take closer to 3 hours with 20 drops. For those of you guys that do this line of work, I mean, I think that might be similar to the, what's it called, Flex? Which I need to sign up for that one, but I don't like taking ones that have 20 or more. I mean, I've done 11, I think was my highest one for what we call the .com orders, because majority of these drop-offs are 1 to 3 items per customer. And I think because those are non-food stuff, non-food orders, that's why nobody tips on them. I don't think I've ever, hey Eric, good morning, thank you for popping in. I don't think I've ever seen a .com order with a tip in it. I was just talking about this order that came through that has 20 drops. And it was paying almost, it was 9 cents shy of $50. But with 20 stops, it's going to take well more than 2 hours to do that. But at least my home zone, at least my home zone's got some orders coming through. Just not ones I take. But how are you and Lee doing this morning, Eric? Same ones. Hasn't gone up. Come on. DoorDash hasn't even chimed. But when I did turn on or start the shift, because I have it until 12:30, it was grayed out, so it's not surprised that it's not. Okay, so there's this one. Now, that would have to go up to like $16, $17 really. Right now it's at 13. Let me make sure. Because even though I'm using my husband's old phone to do this live stream, I'm using the hotspot from my phone, but I just realized, because that's probably one of the reasons why, we got a new phone from this one and upgraded, was one of the reasons is that it doesn't hold charge long. You cannot leave it unplugged overnight. Nothing else is chiming. All right. Let's head over to another spot to wait. Are you getting ready to make the delivery, Nieces? I'm just trying to move to a different spot to try and wait. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, that's awesome. And that was your first order of the day? Name a car for an edit. Good morning, Tornado. Camaro. if that's what you mean. The type of car? Camaro. And if you want something specific, a 69 Super Sport Camaro. Nice, nieces. I mean, some orders are coming through on... Of course you'd pop into that, Mike. That's right, I said 69 Super Sport. And I say that's the first car that popped into my head because that's my hubby's dream car. He wants the classic 69, not just a regular car, I mean Camaro, but the 69 Super Sport. Yes. Alright, I'm parking again. Send some positive vibes that I get some decent offers to accept. But that's 7 miles. Come on. I mean, that's awesome that it's only 2 items, but... That's right. Manifest it. Come on. We need some awesome orders to accept here. I mean, I got an offer on Spark for here, but again, the downside about our town is that it doesn't take much to get you out of town from the hot spots. So you've got some dead miles that you have to tack on. So if it's already 7 miles and half of that you got to tack back on, because you're going to have to drive half of it at least just to get back into an area where you can start, you know, getting orders. But so 7 miles would actually turn into 11 miles and barely making $1 a mile. But what you editing, NATO? Because you said name a car for an edit. Or was that a mistake? I'm parked now in at our town center. See, it's going up, but it's got to go up higher than that to take it. In our town center. So we've got stores and we've got restaurants in this spot. And then to my right, which I can't point over there at the moment, but to my right, it's Target. So I'm in prime position for the apps. Name a car for an edit. Is it common? Oh, sorry. I don't, I didn't. I'll keep that in mind next time. But I'm in prime position for DoorDash, Instacart, Favor, and even though I've driven just a little further away from Walmart, I'm still in good position. New position, new position. Instacart. Over 17 items. Nieces, if you're still there, what apps do you have open? Oh, no, I got that. I got that. Uber and DoorDash. Uber for the win so far. Maybe let me try and turning on mine. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta wait because DoorDash is trying to chime in. And it's not for the win for sure. Over 9 miles, $7. That's backwards. Ding ding. Oops. What was that one for? Spark. Nope. Still hasn't gone up. All right. I mean, it's showing a couple of warm spots here. Okay, so, all right. I'm going to do this with y'all. I'm going to sign up for the earn the flat rate that they have on Uber Eats. And right now for my area from 11 to 1:58 for an active hour, I am guaranteed $16. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up for that. And just like DoorDash is earned by time, you're only allotted one freebie to deny. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not really getting much on anything else, so I'm going to keep it and see. I mean, I think this is going to be my third time trying out the flat rate on Uber Eats for my zone. I mean, on the upside, Spark is still trying. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. All right. What you got there? No, that's too far. That definitely would be backwards. All right, so I accepted an offer on Spark. It is a curbside pickup for 2 customers, and it's gone up $5 or $6 from the time that I first saw it, but it's 7 miles for $18. So I'm gonna head on over to Walmart. All right, let's change that view. And I might just end up turning off Uber Eats because look at that, I'll be making $18 right here. Everybody playing zigzag in the parking lot. This is the downside about this spot. bully my way out of here. Nope. Alright, so like I said, I'm headed over to Walmart for a 2-customer pickup. And by the time I get there, if I don't get anything to be able to stack up on top of this, I'm going to pause the apps that I can. Because at the moment I still have, hey Presley, good afternoon, or good morning. I can't remember if you're east or west of me. But I'm on my way to Walmart for a 2-customer pickup, curbside. How are you? Okay, so you're east, west of me. Okay. I was thinking that. So definitely I was right the first time then. Good morning. All right. People trying to block traffic. Arizona. That's right. You're the one that when I complain about how hot it is here, that you've actually got it worse. But you've got, I don't know, I mean, I don't know, because when my daughter and her husband, they were stationed in El Paso, that part of Texas was dry heat. So even though you be hot, you know, you're not sweating like you do here in this part of Texas that I'm in. So I don't know if that's the type of heat that you got going on over there, if it's the dry heat. Oh, they still got the construction going on. That's right. They're trying to install a freaking stoplight in this small back road. When it's 110 and over, you're definitely sweating. But I don't doubt it. With that 110, oh my gosh, it's like you're sitting in a freaking sauna. It's crazy. And especially to hear, oh, that's just the average. That's just the average high during the summer. Beep. Why? That one's going to Colleen. Nope. All right. Lucky number 6. All right, so since I didn't get any orders from Uber Eats, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one off. I know I signed up for the flat rate, but I'll already be making $18 and some change during this hour with Spark. So, confirm arrival. Select your parking spots. And now let's wait. Because like I said, it's 2 customers, both fairly small. One has a 10 quantity, the other one has a 17. At least there's no cases of water, jugs of water, 12 or 24 packs of sodas. Now the question is, you know, how long are we going to wait? That's the other thing. You know, the store that we travel to where my daughter lives, where Lexi lives, the wait times there have been really good. You know, it's not often that we get the notification that this order is, you know, you're qualified to receive additional earnings because of the wait time. Is that live? Nope. Yeah, we hear that a lot. Just the average. I mean, it's crazy the fact that we only just started February, and for our part of the area in Texas, they're already talking about that we're going to be hitting the, you know, the upper 80s, low 90s. Good morning, Sheila. I mean, I thought last year was pretty bad when we pretty much skipped springtime last year. You know, that's what happened. We were in the 80s and 90s in March. And here we are. And like I said, even though they said supposedly we're going to be getting some type of cold front that's going to bring the temperatures back down, but still, we're in February and we're going to be getting into the upper 80s and low 90s. Hi, Gonzalez. Thank you so much for popping in. You're also in Texas? Off a day. This humid heat is worse than the dry heat. Yes. Well, and Presley and I were just talking about that, because when my daughter lived in El Paso, you know, in the times that we went out there, I was like, I definitely could feel the difference. I mean, yeah, it'd still be hot for sure. But despite how hot I'd be, you know, surprised, I was like, I'm not sweating as bad as I would be being here in our hometown at that same temperature. So I think it's, yeah, the humid heat that's worse, because then you just become really sticky. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the upper 60s to low 70s, even for this part of Texas, the central part, because I'm just north of Austin, you know, that's the perfect weather. But that, Sheila, was the word I was looking for, humid, compared to the dry heat. It's worse in Florida than it was when I went to Texas in July. Especially with the humidity over there then, huh? I'm in Southeast close to, I bet. I'm in Southeast close to LA. So you're in California? But, you know, it's, I haven't, I mean, it was on the news for a while, pretty much, you know, every day when the fires were going on, but I haven't really seen it too much on the news lately. But I'm not big on watching the news. If it weren't for my hubby to keep me updated. I'm in Southeast. Oh, wait. Hey, Roy. Good afternoon. Oh, sorry. That's why I was like, Louisiana, okay. Because I was like, wait a minute. I thought Texas. Sorry. Yeah, big difference is we have some kind of wind usually. There was none in Houston most of the time. Well, I'm doing good so far. I'm on an order right now. Curbside pickup for Spark. And how long have we been waiting now? Almost 5 minutes. 7 miles, $18, 2 customer drop off. It's only but what, about 13 items, but 17 quantity. No heavy stuff. But it's been about 5 minutes now, and it's still saying it's packing up. Yeah, for our home zone, I think we have more wait time here than the zone that we drive through. They're usually pretty good about knocking those things out. It's not often we get that notification about getting additional earnings because of the wait time. Speaking, let me see, what is our forecast for today? Other than, of course, it's cloudy. 73 and feels like 73. But yeah, it might hit 80. Supposedly around 4 o'clock it says it's going to hit 80 before it starts going back down. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow we're in the, hitting that 80 mark. But come Sunday, 60, Monday 57, Tuesday 60. So we'll be in the 50s and 60s for the next week after tomorrow. That's the supposed forecast. Six minutes. Let's see if I get a notification that this qualifies. So I'm wondering if that's the reason why this has been hanging around. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm wondering if this is the reason why that was hanging around. Wonder if someone dropped it. But even DoorDash, I had it chimed 3 times with DoorDash since I've had it on. And I turned it on. It's been on for an hour. And my block for DoorDash ends at 12:30. Favor definitely hasn't chimed at all. I was hoping I could create a stack, but... Hi. Yes. Look at it. It didn't even show that it was ready on here. Okay, there we go. Sorry. 2352. Uh-oh. You have a good day. Okay. She snuck up on me like that. Because I didn't, oh, darn it. Code confirmed. Start scanning. Alrighty. Complete pickup. Okay. Alright. Let's change that view. Where is it? Clean that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause my DoorDash. Not that it's been giving anything, but I didn't want it to be chiming away and distracting me. Please knock. Building apartment next to the pool.
Head southeast toward Rivery Drive.
Alright, so it says we got 8 minutes to our first drop. Let's go! Alright, so that wasn't too bad. That was less than a 10-minute wait. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. And yeah, it doesn't refresh on its own. Because I was like, hey, it doesn't even say it was ready until I hit the refresh. And I was like, oh, okay, it's ready. Just briefly getting on the highway, taking the next exit. I mean, technically, not even getting on the highway because I'm just staying on the side portion. Just like that, we went from 73, we're now sitting at 75 for the temperature. At least that's just a car temperature though. we made it. We got 4 minutes. So for those of you guys that are still watching me, if you're still here, you guys have anything planned other than working for the weekend? I know one of my daughters wants to go watch Wicked, and oh yeah, that's right, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I forgot. I mean, well, temporarily forgot. That's right, the hubby and I were talking about that, on how this weekend could potentially be pretty good for gig drivers. People ordering for their Super Bowl parties and or gatherings, and then even those just wanting to order the fast food to watch, you know. Lots of pizza orders. So definitely got to set up, make sure my I don't even remember how it was last year or the year before for Super Bowl weekend. Guess I just have to look back at my numbers from last year and see how we did Super Bowl weekend. I mean, especially with it falling between paydays. Time to look at me again. I know some people continue to show they keep the camera on where they're making deliveries, but whoops, sorry. Didn't know that that was a turning lane, sorry. Or at least I didn't pay attention to the fact that it was a turn only, and the car behind me was starting to speed up. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll park right here by the pool. Question is, are you upstairs or downstairs? Confirm my rental. Start scanning. All right. I don't remember if this is trunk or back seat. It's trunk. Have a good day. One down, one to go. All right, so this one says 9 minutes to drop off. All right, back on the road. Was I supposed to go that way? Oh, I was right. All right, back to the road view. But I was talking about that movie Wicked that I want to watch. Let's Ride. I want to watch that movie, but being that it's been out for a few weeks now, it's not being shown in a lot of theaters now. And it's available on TV, but of course you have to pay to rent or buy it. I don't want to buy it. Definitely don't want to rent it, because I think it's like $20 just to rent it. So I don't know. I don't know if I, because the next theater closest to us is just over 20 minutes away. That's still showing it. So I don't know. No wonder this is going to take the time that it says, because I'm pretty much driving through neighborhoods. It will be Netflix or something soon. I hope so. I mean, like I said, it's already available for rent on TV. But that's crazy, $20. If I'm going to pay that to rent it, I'd rather go watch it on in the theater. But I told Zoe, I was like, when it's available for free on TV, we'll get the projector out and we'll watch it on big screen. So to rent, when we looked at it the other day, it's like $20 to rent and $29, I think, to buy. So I'm like, no, I don't see myself rewatching that movie over and over again, at least as of right now. My sister-in-law, she said she was surprised. She went in with hesitations about, but then she ended up loving the movie. I mean, I really do like musicals. I mean, I liked wait, not Hamlet. What's that other musical? Yeah, exactly. That's road construction. See, that's why it's taking as long. It's because the GPS got me driving through neighborhoods. Hamilton, yes. I mean, I watched it once. It was pretty good, but my kids liked it, but I didn't see myself rewatching that. I mean, Greatest Showman, I love that one. I've rewatched that several times because it's got some really good songs on there. And a handful of other musicals, but so I don't know. Who knows? I mean, with as many previews as I've been seeing on Wicked, Yeah, it looks like it's got some fun numbers in there, but I don't know. So I'm torn. I'm torn if I want to go watch this in the movies while it's still in the theaters. And just over 20-minute drive isn't bad. I love Grease has been, until Mamma Mia came along, Grease has been my #1 musical. Whoopsie. I was still very young when that movie came out. I loved it. That every chance that I got to watch it on TV, I was watching it. And let me watch it, which of course the time that I watched it, they weren't home. So I was watching that one for sure over and over again. Even as an adult, I still watch it. Okay. But if you're just now popping in, hopefully you'll hang out for a little bit. I am just getting ready to make my second drop off of a 2-customer pickup on Spark. And we're talking musicals. So Mamma Mia has now taken the #1 spot. I love that movie, and I just love the soundtrack. You like the Elvis movies? I guess those are musicals. Yes, that is true. I think I ended up watching a lot of Elvis movies also growing up because my mom loves his music. And because we all know she loves, his music, that she started to receive pretty much anything Elvis, not just his music, but t-shirts and memorabilia. And last year, I think, when was it? In May? For Mother's Day, one of my sisters surprised her with a trip to Graceland. They drove out there, and so yeah, that was pretty cool. I think, I'm trying to remember which one is my favorite one. I mean, one of the ones that stands out is Blue, I think it was called Blue Hawaii. I think that's one of the, and I guess I'm prone to like that one a little bit more because, go figure, it's on a tropical, it takes place on a tropical island. It's not Guam, but close enough. Yeah, I think that was one of my more favorites. Okay, all right, I see it. Confirm arrival. Confirm address. I think I saw. Okay. Done scanning. that was interesting. It looks like a lockbox, but they have it on their door knocker. And it looks like a lockbox. I don't see a for sale sign or anything like that. All right, back on the road. Let's turn DoorDash back on. I'm technically out of the zone for DoorDash, which is crazy. But let's see what's next. All right. Oh, and speaking of musicals, I also like Dreamgirls. When that first came out, I had not seen any previews for it. We were stationed in Kansas, or was it Montana? I think Montana. But when it came out, we were going to the theater to watch a movie, but we hadn't decided, because it was last minute, on what to watch. Oops, was I supposed to turn? Too busy talking. But we got there, and I'm looking at the posters, and of course I see a movie that had a movie poster with Beyonce on it. Yep, I was supposed to turn. Yep, because this is a dead end. See, that thing is back up, but now it's slightly less. I got an offer on here for basically 26 miles, just over $49. Hold on, I need to pull over for a second. It's 21 drops, or basically, yeah, it's 21 drops. $49 is awesome, but no. I didn't accept it the first time, and I'm not going to accept it again this time. All right, let me get my bearings. Where am I? I got an order heading out to the country, so I get to hang out here for a bit. Okay. Where am I? Okay, go there. So turn right, and then right. Okay. Right, and then right. Right? I see a poster with Beyonce on it, and I'm like, ooh, you know, it's called Dreamgirls, and what's his name? He and his daughter are the host on Shazam, where you have to guess the music. But anyways, so we go and watch it, and minutes as soon as the movie started, he's like, is this a musical? And I was like, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Because like I said, prior to that, I had not seen any previews for that movie, so I just saw who was on the poster and the little tidbit of information that was on the poster about it. So I was like, ooh, let's watch this. He's like, I can't believe you tricked me into watching a musical in the movies. I was like, I did not know it was a musical. But I liked that one there too, because of Jennifer. She heard her amazing voice. Yeah, I may have been drawn to the poster because of Beyonce, but after watching the movie, it was all about Jennifer Hudson, because I also had remembered her being, was it the X Factor? You know, one of those Simon contests. Where's this one going? Is that one going to Jaru? Okay, I'll do it. It's only 7 items. I'll do it. It's over $20. All right, so we're headed back to Walmart. Yeah, it's going to, yeah, it's taking me out of town, but a town that's about 12 to 15 minutes away from here. But like I said the other day when I was doing a live stream and I took an order out there, it's majority highway, so you can get there pretty quickly. But yep, we are heading back to Walmart. So I might as well go ahead, because I don't think I'll be able to, I mean, and it's a shopping at that, but it's only 7 items. But I don't think I'll be able to stack an order with this one. And like I said, my shift was going to end at 12:30 on DoorDash anyways. And as I just turned it off, it's grayed out, so not like any orders were coming through anyways. I love this out of town route because it's the largest houses in the country and so pretty to look at. Nice. That one order that we had taken in that direction that I'll be going, it was to a new part that we hadn't been to before, and it was kind of like that, you know, these really beautiful housing area. And I love it when they create a neighborhood that is not cookie cutter, and that it's not, you're not packed in there like a freaking can of sardines. When you can look out your window and you're looking right into your neighbor's house, like, hi, what's for dinner? What you cook? Or what are you watching? But they had nice, decent sized plots, and that the houses were from 1 story to 2 story, you know, nice sized. But yeah, I do love going to parts, you know. That's another thing about, like you just said, about that type of drive, you know, especially once you come to find out that that neighborhood exists. You know, that's one of the things I do like about doing deliveries, is because you get to go to different parts of where you live, you know, checking out. And then just driving out of town, it's like, oh, I didn't know this was here. And looking at different neighborhoods. But that's one of the things that attracts me the most to a neighborhood, is, other than just the look and style of the house, is the fact that they don't pack you in there as like I already said, it's so close to each other, and cookie cutter. I cannot stand cookie cutter. I was like, oh yeah, I'm the one with the yellow door, and you go down that street and every one of the houses has a yellow door. It gives my feet a rest from all the stop and start of the red lights. Yeah, I bet. That is true. With all the stop and goes. yeah, I'm taking these shortcuts. I guess I have to go the other way because too much traffic up that way. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see, this one, no, not yet. Not time to turn yet. I need to plan another cooking video, but I think I really need to plan something that is what do you call that? That really showcases, you know what? It's something my hubby has been craving for a while and that I haven't made in quite a while. I think what I'm gonna do for my next cooking video, is this the street? No. I'm gonna make lumpia. I think for my next video, that's what I'm gonna do, is for my Hanging with Guam Gal, is I'm gonna make lumpia. That's what we call it in Guam, in the Philippines. It's called lumpia. But it could also, it has similarities to egg roll. So yeah, for those of you guys that are here and listening to this, be on the lookout. Hanging with Guam Gal, cooking up some lumpia. $51 items. Oof. And that's also on the way to Gerald, but not for 51. I can't stack that. It is, and just like the egg roll, there's so many different ways. There's different wrappers, but the one that I like stays crispy. The one, you know, there's a specific brand that I prefer because when you fry it, it stays crispy. And but there's, like I said, there's many different ways, from all vegetable to meats and vegetables, which mine is probably 80% meat. But it, for mine specifically, I do ground beef, peas, carrots, and corn. You know, corn for that pop of sweetness, peas for the color, and then carrots, you know, to add to the texture because of the crunch, because I use the shredded carrots. But I mean, growing up, there was, you know, many different ways that I saw it being made, and because I've seen some people using, like, I guess they're called bean sprouts or something that looks like it. Some people would put different types of noodles in it, but I'm gonna cook it the way I've been cooking it for years, and the way I cooked it when we were on the food truck, and a lot of people loved it. And one of the biggest factor was because of the fact that there was a lot of meat. Because you know, for those that are familiar with lumpia or even egg rolls, really, people like, that's one of the things that they enjoy about it, is just being able to see the meat. So babe, I don't know if you're watching, but there you go. Finally gonna be making you your lumpia. And that's another benefit too about when you make lumpia, it's something that you can make a lot of at one time, and then you freeze it. And then that way you only pull out, you know, what you know you're gonna cook, and then you freeze the rest, you know, keep the rest frozen, and they can last a while in the freezer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I guess one of the other reasons why I didn't want to, I haven't, or not didn't want to, but haven't done a cooking video on that one yet. Okay. Same here. I still got a couple of minutes to I had to take that detour because of the traffic, but, and construction back there, but I'm like 4 minutes from my destination. Was because of all the steps that goes into it. All the steps, and there's definitely hands-on. With the biggest one, really, it's just when it comes to rolling the lumpia. When I first taught my kids, and I've even tried to teach my husband, you know, because they like to make it thick. They try to put as much filling, and I let them know, I was like, if you put too much filling, you know, that can create holes, because there might not be enough wrapper to get around all of the stuffing and the filling and whatnot. But whenever you have a lot of people, you know, rolling the lumpia at the same time, everyone has their own little tricks and ways of doing it. So you're gonna get big ones, small ones, thick ones, thin ones, long and short ones. Oh, not this one. Next one. Beep, 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 beep. $2.69 is gas in town. Look at her. She's just walking straight down the middle of the, trying to find where she parked. Oh, it's busy, busy, busy. Okay, I guess I'm parking over here. No, you're not parking there? Okay. Guess she still hasn't found her car. Confirm arrival. Alright, y'all, get to go in the store with me. You have no choice, because if if you don't come with me, I didn't bring my jacket in. Okay. I'm gonna bring my jacket in so you guys will have. Alright, so no health and beauty. All on the food side. Yeah, I'm walking. It is warm out. It's, like I said, it's feels like really it's gotten to the upper 70s. Probably already feels like low 80. And here I am walking into the store with a jacket. But we're here, Walmart. Oh, look at that. Oh. You know, these Walmart carts is always like a... I don't know if you guys have had shawarma before, but look at that. That looks good. Shawarma over fries. All right, let's get you guys situated here. Nieces, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but wow, that is a big house. That's like a freaking mansion. That's like a mansion. That is pretty cool. I know sometimes when we get to a neighborhood like that, we become like stalkers and we're like slow houses and First Stop Bakery.